Wow, Kenya president visit to Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu forcefully from prison. You'll be shocked. Yes, my people, the Kenya president planned visit to Nigeria for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. According to him, he said Nigeria has received too much warning, not just from African countries but from also international organizations and global bodies. Yet Nigeria has refused to pay attention to instruction. He said, my visit to Nigeria will force Nnamdi Kanu out from that very prison by force. This, he said, that it's going to serve as a warning to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who he claimed he has written to several occasions, giving him reason why the freedom of the IPOP leader need to be declared and set free. But many times the president has refused to adhere or even respond to his messages. It's a shocker, my dear listeners, as a lot of people have begun to wonder and question what is happening. Yes, Ruto, the president of Kenya, is not taking it lightly any longer. So he has sent delegates for a negotiation with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu before his arrival, saying that his meeting with the president may not sound well. We made the error handing Nnamdi Kanu over to you. We made that move, and so we will make the move to get him out and back to Kenya. Probably when Nnamdi Kanu returns to Kenya, then Nigerians can now go and get him extradited if they can. In fact, Ruto is sounding very annoying by saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu must understand the gravity of this offense should anything happen to the IPOP leader. He has also made reference to the current state of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that it's not a state one can just overlook, pleading to the president to adhere and grant Nnamdi Kanu transfer for medical treatment. Please, I want to pay attention to this very information. I'll be right back. Listen, this is the message.
Leadership is not about fear. Or control. It is about serving the people with truth and justice. He said that the voice of the people is stronger than any government, and no leader should ever forget that. According to him, the reason many African nations continue to struggle is because too many leaders rule with fear instead of fairness. Ruto said it was shameful that Kanu's case had dragged on for so long. He pointed out that even the courts had spoken, yet the government kept ignoring the truth. He warned that such behavior destroys trust in democracy. He said, when a government no longer listens to its own laws, it is no longer leading, it is controlling. And control is not leadership. The Kenyan president also told Nigerians that the world now looks at their government differently. He said people across the globe are questioning why a country that claims to be a democracy still holds a man without freedom after many court orders. He warned that this kind of behavior gives Africa a bad image in the eyes of the world. Ruto said Nigeria is supposed to lead Africa by example, not by fear. In his closing remarks, he called on President Tinubu to do what is right and prove that he is a true leader. He said, power does not last forever, but truth will always remain. You cannot imprison the truth, and you cannot bury justice. One day, it will rise again. That is why I say, release Nnamdi Kanu and let peace return. Do not make the mistake of turning a man's pain into a nation's shame. After his statement, people across Africa began to share his words with pride and hope. Many said that Ruto had spoken like a true African brother, one who believes that the continent must stand for truth and fairness. His message did not come from hate or politics, but from a desire to see Africa grow into a land where every citizen is free and respected. The message was simple, but it carried deep meaning. William Ruto's voice became a symbol of courage and leadership. He showed that even presidents can speak the truth without fear. His words reminded everyone that justice delayed is justice denied, and that silence.
Justice delayed is justice denied, says Ruto. You see, Ruto is speaking at the point of trying to, save the ass of Kenya government, because already he knows that the Kenya has really made a big mistake. That's the former president of Kenya, and that has now given them an indelible mark that everybody is now pointing fingers at Kenya. If anyone wants to say anything about the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, they will begin from Kenya, because that very trial began from there. You see that? Yes. So the Ruto is trying to, rewrite that error and make it a safe one. So nobody wants that at all, and that is why they are pleading, calling on Tinubu to stop this mess. Aside from Ruto, people like this very dark man has also gone on public to make this very general announcement of Tinubu partialities and political deceit, deceiving Nigerians and making them to think that he has good intention for the Biafrans. Tinubu is actually having it installed as planned to make sure that the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu suffers the more, but as it is now, God is exposing him and exposing all his excesses. So my dear listeners, what else can we say other than just revealing this very truth? Please, I would like you to help share this video. Let everyone see what has just been exposed and revealed by the incumbent Kenya president, and what he has installed as plan for the IPOP leader's freedom, and what he has also called to say to Bola Tinubu for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not taken lightly. Seriously, it's not taken lightly, and it's very, very serious in what he has just said. So please, let's do that. Thank you.